Welcome to day 3 of going from Asia to London with absolutely no money. So this was our situation last night in an abandoned building, abandoned hotel in Baskerville. So yeah, I didn't sleep much, I don't think. It's 7 AM though, and I definitely wasn't awake for 9 hours. So I must have got a bit of sleep, but it's so uncomfortable. Like my shoulders, my back. Yeah, I'm hoping we find accommodation tonight. But the plan is, yeah, there's a petrol station just down the road. So we're gonna go there and like use the bathroom there and like clean up our face and stuff like that. And then walk to the road and try and hitchhike to Sofia. But let's hope the hitchhiking goes better than it did yesterday. Leaving the gaff. It did its job. Not the comfiest. Concrete is not comfy to lie on, if you didn't know. But off to hitchhike now. So at the petrol station now, about to have breakfast. This is breakfast. Well, a few plums and bread from yesterday breakfast that we saved. It's a bit stale, but should fill me up a bit. Hopefully we get food somehow during the day because I'm starving. So we're on the side here with our sign to Sofia. It's too far. Basically we need to go on the E80 again, that old one. And yeah, it's like an 8-kilometre walk, so it's too far, so we need to get picked up. But a lot of people are pointing down, basically saying they're staying in this town. So we're walking further down past, there's a turn off here, which is where we don't want to go. So if we walk past that, the only option is to go on the E80. They might be going back to Turkey or they might be going to Sofia, but either way it gives us a 50-50 chance then. 1 hour in, standing on the side of the road, not even had a sniff yet. Like, yeah, it's tough so far. Bulgaria's been tough. We've had half a loaf of bread and some plums in the last, nearly 24 hours now. And yeah, hopefully we get a lift to Sofia today because we need to get moving and yeah, try and get to next country, probably Serbia, in the next 2-3 days. We may have got someone. Someone's just stopped. Hour and a half in. You're going Plovdiv?
Oh,
so
yeah, thank you.
Can we come in? Ah, thank you. Plovdiv, come on. It's in the right direction. At least we're moving and it's another city, so might be better options to get to Sofia. A bit of chewing them to suppress the hunger. Thank you. Right, so we're in a petrol station, probably about hour and a half from Sofia now, but at least this road goes straight there. Problem is petrol station's not very busy, so it might be hard to get people going on the slit road. So we might just have to go onto the main road again and try and get from there. So we're trying to hitchhike from here. I don't think it's a very good spot, but we don't have many options. It's just one main road and there's not enough people pulling into a petrol station. It's not really the travel that gets to you. Like, we'll probably be here an hour or two trying to get a lift. I'm pretty sure we'll get to Sofia today. It's more the food. Within the last 24 hours, I reckon we've eaten less than 500 calories. So we're both starving and just like sapped of energy. But it's hard, I think it's harder to get food than it is to hitchhike. So hopefully we get picked up and yeah, maybe get food as well. No, fuck. Someone stopped and they missed the petrol station. Thought it's for us. Someone stopped for us. Hopefully he's going to Sofia, it'll be so good. Thank you, nice to meet you. Where are you from? England.
We are trying to get from Istanbul to London, hitchhiking.
Thank you.
Get in.
Thanks so much.
Good luck.
Thank you, really appreciate it. See you later, thank you. Right, made it to Sofia.
Sofia, capital of Bulgaria.
Don't know what the plan is now, to be honest. Right, we're walking down to the centre now, and suddenly we just heard loads of noise. There's flares going off and everything. Jesus Christ, I don't know what's happening. Just hoping they have food. Gender reveal? What gender is yellow?
Non-binary.
No, I think it's a wedding. Wedding maybe? Yeah, wedding it looks like. Chaos. No food though. But yeah, basically plan of action, try and get food and accommodation. And we've seen online there's a food tour from 2 o'clock in a square, where obviously you can use a donation, but we'll explain beforehand what we're doing. And hopefully we might get a bit of free food. Like, we've got literally 10 minutes and it's an 8-minute walk, so we're gonna be tight for time. But hopefully we can get there, because I'm absolutely starving, like different level.
Did you make a reservation?
No,
we've just got here, we didn't know.
Right. The thing is that if everybody with reservation comes up,
Yeah.
and we have already a few people waiting on the list,
Yeah.
it might be a yes, might be a no.
We can just wait around.
Yes,
and
wait for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll tell you for sure.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Just over there.
I'll do the same.
Right, so we're on the waiting list. Oh, I'll sit in the shade, I'm so hot. On the waiting list, and then we'll just have to see how it goes. Hopefully it works, 'cause I'm starving. Because we didn't book, we got turned away because they were already full. So I think our plan might just go back, sit in Mackey's where there's aircon and stuff. We've got 2 potential leads. One of someone that Kieran knows met someone 5 years ago in Thailand who lives in Bulgaria, and he's on a stag do tonight. So he said he might be able to buy his food later, and accommodation he said he doesn't have any. And then someone I worked with 5 years ago for 2 months is Bulgarian, so I messaged him saying, does he know anyone in Sofia? And he said yeah, but that guy I'm kind of messaging, and he said he might not be available to meet up, and even then I don't know if he's got accommodation or anything. No hostels replied, been declined on every couch surfing. So yeah, it's not looking good again. So we're trying to make our plan of action for the rest of the day sort of thing. It's still only 3 o'clock. I found out on Couchsurfing, I got a notification because someone wanted to hang out. It's this feature where you can just meet people. And I've been joined to this group chat of about 5 people in Sofia, this one. And people were saying, oh, do you want to go for an ice cream and stuff? There's 5 people in the group. And yeah, we said we're around the corner at the McDonald's, and we're hoping we can meet up with them and see where that takes us. It might help us get accommodation later and maybe some food as well. But yeah, it'd be good to meet other people who are travellers as well and have couch surfing, so they might be more likely to help us out. So we just left McDonald's, and the plan now is to meet there's 2 people in an ice cream shop from couch surfing. So whether they may be able to help or give advice, I think they're both travelling here, they don't actually live here. So it's unlikely we'll be able to stay with them. Just been at the couchsurfing meetup, and Maxima is sorting us out an ice cream, and he gave us so much advice about how to get couchsurfing. We're about to go to an event in about half an hour and hopefully find somewhere to stay tonight. So sorted, easy. Is that your favourite?
It's orgasmically good. I'm gonna take probably 2 or 3 scoops just of that.
Oh, see you later. Nice to meet you, mate. That's nice.
Good,
I reckon I'm going for that. Maxima absolutely sorted us out for everything. Food, accommodation. What a guy. We thought we were down and out earlier. We're back. Unreal. Best food I've had, well, the only food I've had in 24 hours. So we're staying at Maxima's house now. He's invited us. I'm in his kitchen. and he's had some spare pasta which he made for dinner. So I'm cooking that up for me and Kieran. Honestly, he's saved us so much today. 2 o'clock today, we thought we had no food, no accommodation or anything. We went to the meetup in the couch surfing, met so many amazing people. And Maxima, who's an ambassador, who will give us a reference after as well, which will help us in the future, invited us to his home, bought us ice cream, and now we've got pasta, we've got a bed. Honestly, he's the nicest person ever. He helps like homeless people. He's travelled a lot himself. He's actually just gone out to play the piano at a bar because that's his job. He's a music teacher. But honestly, he's saved us. Today, I think today's been my favourite day, just the people we've met and everything. But yeah, we're gonna go, keep cooking this, and then scram some dinner. This is like the first proper meal I've had in, over 24 hours, so I am buzzing for it. There's loads of pasta as well. Come on. Finished the pasta. That was honestly unbelievable. Best meal of the challenge. We've only had about 3, so yeah, but that's like I think today summed up like the highs and lows of the challenge. Like the first hitchhike was tough to get, and then we got that, and then we got the other one not too long after, maybe an hour, and then we got here and just like I was just sapped of energy because of the no food. And then randomly, this guy asked me to hang out on couch surfing, and we never ended up meeting him, but I got put into a group chat about ice cream. And we ended up, we might as well go try and meet people. And that's where we met Maxima. And yeah, he took us under his wing, and now we've eaten, we're full, chilling in his apartment. And yeah.
Let's go.
Buzzing. What a day so far. Well, so far it's about done. I'm just going to do a bit of editing, and then later I'm going to ask Maxima a bit of advice about couch surfing, try and get some in Serbia, because tomorrow we're either heading to Niš or Belgrade. Belgrade's a long drive. It's maybe 6 hours, which of hitchhiking is a lot, especially with a border in the way, because we might have the same problem we had yesterday of spending hours at the border. So Niš is only 2.5 hours away, which is maybe more realistic, but it's a lot smaller, so we might not be able to couch surf. But I'll speak to Maxima later and try and, basically see what he thinks is realistic and where we can stay. So I'm just trying to upload day 2 vlog. I finished editing today's video, apart from this video. And yeah, so that's the end of day 3. So the plan tomorrow is head through Serbia, into Serbia, and then try and get as far as possible. Belgrade is a hope. And if we don't get to Belgrade, we'll be in the middle of nowhere, somewhere in Serbia, probably sleeping rough. So they're the 2 options for the day. But for tonight, this is my bed next to Kieran, but it can't be any worse than the concrete we slept on yesterday. So as always, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you've got any spare change, donate to the charity, which is linked in the description. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow.